Hello, hello, my beautiful fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for February the 18th. I am working with the Saints and Angels deck by Doreen Virtue this week. I haven't used it in a very long time, but I thought it was a good messages that we may have needed to hear today. So always being guided by spirit. All right, let's see what we have here for our tarot cards. We have been given the 10 of Wands, followed by the Ace of Wands, followed by the 5 of Pentacles, and our final card coming in is that of the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so our first card coming in is a great card, and it does say reward, and we're all up for that, aren't we? And this is our guardian angel giving us this message. So it's saying that we're being rewarded for all our concerted efforts and our hard work and our dedication to helping others, and we're being given so much, and now it's time for us to receive. And our reward comes to us in unexpected and happy ways. It helps us know that we're not alone and that we're being watched over, and we need to allow to boost our faith and give that even more energy. It's a message for us to treat ourselves with a few goodies. Maybe, we've been expending so much energy that's there that there's a need for a retreat and a rejuvenation for some of us. We need to indulge ourselves with maybe a massage or a pedicure or a long soak in a tub, in a warm tub. And, we're rewarding ourselves helps us keep going and helps us feel appreciated for all our hard work, and it balances all the giving that we've been doing. So we deserve this reward. And remember, the more we allow ourselves to receive, the more we have available to give to others. So it's that give and take thing, right? It's that card that says we may have been giving a lot to other people and sharing our gifts with everyone. And that's beautiful. But there comes a time where we need to receive also. We need to accept the help, the love, and the little gifts of endearment and appreciation that come our way today. So if somebody's offering us something today, take it. Take it with a smile, take it with a thank you, and take it with great gratitude. Coming in below that, our tarot message is 10 of Wands. And this is the card that says, you might have bit off more than you could chew, taken on more burdens than you could carry. You get it through. You reach the summit, you stand there, and you go, oh, I made it. But it wasn't fun. You pushed yourself too hard. You became the beast of burden for everybody. This is a card that says, not anymore. You're going to let go of all those, loosen up on that tight hold of wanting to give all the time and be there for everybody all the time. Remember, this is our time to take a break, a respite, to breathe in and breathe out, and know that all our hard work did pay off, and now things are going to get a little bit easier for us. We're not going to take on all that work again. We know we're capable of it, but it isn't fun. So allocating positions to other people, taking a respite, a time out, and making our load lighter. Now, coming in next, we've got the Healthful Eating card, and this is Saint Raphael, the Archangel, which we know is the Archangel of Healing. Now, we know that Archangel Raphael is a supreme healer with the angelic realm, and in this capacity, he sees a need for some of us to alter our diet and eat more healthfully. Okay, we've probably already heard this guidance through our repetitive thoughts ourselves and our own feelings, but in particular, Archangel Raphael would like us to eat more fresh and organic produce if possible, and drink more water and avoid processed or chemical-laden foods and beverages. We live in the fast food era. We want everything ASAP and instantly, but we need to be more healthy. We need to maybe cook a little bit more for ourselves and buy foods that aren't processed. Okay, so this, the reward for making these changes includes having more energy, which will effectively allow us to spend more productive hours devoted to our dreams and our desires and our family and our health in general and our purpose in life. So, Raphael is an archangel, meaning that he's an overseer of our guardian angels. His name means he who heals, or God heals. And he describes in the book of the Old Testament chapter that, healing is so important. This saint aids those who are ill. Okay, there's this, and also, this is a saint, if you believe in saints, that will help us. Okay, this is an archangel, but there is a saint who is out there that can help you as well. So Lean into it. I always lean into Archangel Raphael when I need healing in my life. So some of you may need that as well. And it might come in the form of realizing that we're bringing on our own illnesses or our own health problems by not eating healthy. Too many carbs, too much sugar, too much carbonation. It could be anything. Too much alcohol, too much whatever. And now's our day to sit and go, you know what? I need to purge this. I need to take care of me. I need to feel better. Coming in with that, we have the Ace of Wands, beautiful card of opportunity that comes in, and it could be that moment of epiphany that says, hey, you've got a great offer here. Go after it. This is your opportunity maybe here to make life healthier for yourself and take advantage of that. This is a card that says you're going to take action. You're going to hear about something that's going to bring you to your greater good, something that's going to get you creative and get you realizing that you want to go after something that's going to bring you improvement and all over well-being in your life and prosperity. Coming in next, we have that beautiful card, Animals, and we know that St. Francis of Assisi is the saint of animals. Now, this can refer to us having a strong love bond with our animals. And as St. Francis, they instinctively trust us. They can sense our compassion and our understanding and come to us for help and companionship as well. We have an innate ability to communicate with animals, and we know what they're thinking and feeling because we're so empathic. So, in some ways, we feel more comfortable with animals than we do with people, and we would excel in a career such as pet sitting, walking, or grooming, being a veterinarian, or animal communication. Our pets who have passed are also send their love to us, and they want us to know that they're happy and doing well in heaven. So, this saint is associated with nature as well, St. Francis of Assisi, and animals. And he's a patron saint of animal welfare. Legends say that he'd given sermons on the forest and the wild animals, and the birds would stop and listen. So St. Francis was born in Assisi in Italy, as we know, and he moved on to do this great deed. And he spent a considerable amount of time helping and healing the poor, particularly those that had leprosy. And so we lean into St. Francis today to bring us this instrument of peace into our life, okay? He is one of the most loved saints out there. Coming in next, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we need to let go of our worries, our anxiety today, our feeling of lack and loss, and bringing ourselves to that space where we're isolating, hermetizing, and taking on all the burdens ourselves. This card says there are opportunities out there, doors we can walk through to seek the assistance we need to overcome these feelings of lack and loss. If it's money, well, then you go through your banks and your lending and loaning institutions. If it's emotional, you might be able to lean into that person who you trust, a soft place to land and a kind listening ear. Whatever the case is, we hold the key to go through and ask. Never be too proud today to ask for help or assistance, my fellow Pisces. Now, our next card is that beautiful card, and it's Saint Mother Teresa. And we all know about Saint Mother Teresa, don't we? And the sacrifices that this woman made are incredible. But she was an activist, and one of the main and huge activists. But this is the card that says we're guided to champion a cause, such as a social issue, a charitable group, or a person in distress. Like Saint Mother Teresa, we can single-handedly make a positive difference in the world. She'll act as our guide in this matter. All we have to do is ask for her help. We need to notice which issues arouse our passion or anger and make a commitment to serve in some capacity to heal these situations. Our soul wants to express itself and to make our opinions known. Let's use our expertise and life experiences such as business skills, writing abilities, or speaking talent to help along our chosen cause. We need to donate time or money to related charities, and maybe we're going to be doing that today. We'll feel energized and by our own activism today, by standing up and going and making something a mission for a cause. Okay, she was a wonderful example of how much good work one individual could do in our world. So this is a beautiful card. By transforming that faith into living acts of love, we can put ourselves in contact with God himself. And this is a beautiful card that says we're never alone. if we are on a mission to do something as an activist, we need to ask Mother Teresa for help. Lean into the powers that be, who you lean into, okay? If not her, whatever power you believe in. And you'll be surprised. It brings wonderful opportunities when we do and when we listen and trust it. Because here it comes, the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity of time, effort, support, love, money. It's a card of opening your own business. It's a card of getting a new job description. It's a card of a new job, a new career. It's the card of maybe getting a raise, a windfall, an inheritance, a reimbursement, a retroactive check. Anything can come in with this. It's a beautiful card that says you're going to see progress and prosperity coming into you. Wow. Now, our angel card number is 1144. Very powerful master numbers, right? 8, 9, 10. 10 can be broken down into a 1. Very masterful card. And it says mood swings. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. Focus on your needs today, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. So it's a very positive reading. There's rewards coming in. We're making mindful decisions when it comes to our health. We may be going out for a cause, and maybe this cause is to protect animals. Maybe you're becoming a vegetarian or a vegan, or maybe you're going to go and help out at some animal, SPCA or some place like that, where you're going to go and maybe volunteer your time to be with some of these. But you have the keys to open the doors of opportunity, and you need to act on them. The Ace of Wands is that new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is prosperity, and now life is going to be getting better for us. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, and we need to see what else we have here for us in addition to this reading. Let's see what we have here for my fellow beautiful Pisces. Let's see what we have. All right. Our first card is do our research. Changes. Ooh, big surprise there. Moving on. Universe and powers that have our back. And what's on the bottom? Better than expected. Beautiful. So we're doing our research. We're definitely stepping up to the plate to do something different today. Maybe you're doing research about your health. Maybe you're doing research about animals, or a cause that you are very strongly in favor of. Doing our research about where we can receive help and assistance. There's changes coming in, which is never new to us. And some of us may be moving on with these changes. And always know the universe and the powers that be and our beautiful divine have our back. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.